Make it a better place for you and for me. So this song by Michael Jackson. Okay, I have had it in my phone for quite a while. By maybe after I downloaded it, but it seems I've never had a good listen to it. I think for the yesterday was when I was like, let me just listen to it. I think it played in the queue next, and I was like, that that song is just amazing, and it's soothing. For that matter, it's soothing. We talk about songs that usually calm you down, and those are the kind of songs that make you calm, make you you know. I'm imagining myself like driving a Volvo XC90, a Volvo XC90. Yeah, with my wife. The time is at night. Yeah, it is at night. You are traveling home. You are listening to the song. She's looking at you and smiling. There's a background song, and that is a song by Michael Jackson playing on the background. It just feels amazing. Just feels amazing. It just feels amazing, by the way. It feels amazing, by the way. Honestly, it does. So God is good all the time, and all the time God is good, and that is nature. Wow. So it's another day. It's on when is it? It's on a Wednesday. You're supposed to have a cut in the afternoon. Yet I will not do it. You're supposed to do some revisions, yet I'm not in school. Since last year I knew that this is just the last semester for me in this school. Because honestly, I can't tell if I'm there or even if I'm not there. I'm just yeah. And since I changed my name, and it's not the one that is appearing on my portal, that is not my name. Therefore, all that has to be considered. All that has to be considered. So yeah, the person that is reading there is not me. My name is Maxim Felix Kenobi. Therefore, yeah, that, all that. Hiya. What do you have today? I honestly don't have anything to talk about. Maybe, you know. Okay, let me have. I've just had a sleepover. That's why I am reminiscing the moment. I need um, let's see. Let's figure out something that you can talk about. By the way, yesterday I was talking about something. I posted this on my Facebook account, and it's majorly the law of abundance. It talks of, when God was creating a human being, yeah, he gave him purpose, and that purpose was to be fulfilled by a talent. Now that talent is more like a tool or even a vehicle to arrive your destiny to your destiny, and therefore you feel even compelled. Therefore you are assured that you will be backed up by the universe. That is God, for that matter. He will be there to back you up. Okay? Now, but before I come to that, what really makes sense? What sense that I'm trying to make? Okay. What logic that I'm trying to make sense of it is this one. In this world, we have so much resources. Okay, natural resources. We have. Let me just start as natural resources. You cannot tell me that land, which man was placed on and was given the privilege and the right to take care of it, and even to take care of it means even to own it and then do your own private contributions, and it will be greater. That that is important. Yeah, he was given the mandate to take care of everything, and now I didn't see someone passing. Okay, someone who's passing. I have a feeling that today. Anyway, I have a slight headache, although it's from far. See, it's really not a headache, but it's a bit far from agreeing that it's a headache. It's not mild. It's just there, barely. You can see it just from far, but it's not. I'm not feeling pain. So, what I'm saying is, you get what you want, you get what you need, you get what is, as right now, the population of the earth is the population of human beings on earth is about 10 billion. That's just a rough estimate. Now, if you could pick about the top 10 billionaires in the world, liquidate their assets, liquidate their everything to money. Yeah, my point. This is actually scenario 1, so as to describe the law of abundance. Okay, let's say at most, on average, everyone has about $200 billion. Okay, $200 billion. Let me do the calculations. 200 billion. 200. 9 zeros. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me convert this. Okay, 20,000. let's say 10 times 10, that's about 2e12. I'm not sure what the number means, but yeah. So times, let's convert this money. Remember, it is in US dollars, so I have to convert it into Kenyan shillings. Let's say right now it's 130 or even 127. I've never seen this feature where you can calculate currency, you can convert currency right now. Hey, nataka Kenyan shilling. USD, United States. Where's the Kenyan nini? Dollar, it's dollar. USD. I want Kenyan shillings. Yeah, it's iko nyuma kidogo by the way. I've realized that $1 is about 120. 120, no, that's silly. Okay, let me convert actually for that matter. See, I have the figure. Make it a better place. You and for me. Okay, let me take a note. Of this. Today in the world, make it a better place. I'm learning to use my own phone right now, by the way. hey. Okay, let me just convert it in the nini because it has refused. I don't know how to convert E to numbers. It's a way when you calculate you get 2.54 E14. Like you times by the power of 14. Okay, there are 14 zeros. KTelnet, buy airtime. Ni watu mnanisumbua bwana. See the world, make it a better place for you and for me and factorial. Hapana, hapana. Me, I want my numbers to appear in. Man, I don't know how to use the calculator. I'm trying as much as possible. Okay, let me just convert them. Manually. I don't need to. Yeah. So that's about 2.254. Then kutoa decimal places. Itabaki E12. So E12 is about 12 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, let me separate them in commas, the numbers. about one. A million has 6 zeros. Billion has 9 zeros. What is next after a billion? Zillion. Okay, I have reasons to believe that. So let me pick that number. Yeah, we have liquidated all the now divide by 10 billion. We are about 10 billion human beings on this earth. A billion has 9, 10. Yeah. That's a rough calculation, but it was wrong. I'm sure it was wrong. Feel the world, make it a better place for you and for me. My calculations were wrong. Bro, I thought that it could add up about 1 million. Yeah, it could add up to about 1 million. Anyway, my point is, we could have at least 1 million. Like, if you liquidate all the billions from the rich people, yeah, there's a likelihood that you'll have at least 1 million Kenyan shillings in your account. Sawa. Yeah. The point is the law of abundance. When man was placed on this earth, enough resources were enough to provide to cater for his needs, and even his whole life, without even a struggle, without a hassle. It was just meant to be that. Okay. From there, wait, do I have storage? Oh my goodness. I have 4.3 GB. I'm not sure if it will be enough, but yeah, I'll try as much as possible to reduce the time. So, I'm talking about the law of abundance. Enough resources. There are enough resources for everyone and everybody, for that matter. Okay. And as I say this, I am assured that everything was meant to be that way. Like, you can't tell me that human beings were created for them to suffer or even to hustle. We're struggling to get that thing. Not that I swear, but I know for a fact that it wasn't meant to be that way. And that's actually exactly my point. Now, I talked about the second scenario. If everyone's assets were to be liquidated, like everything, if you have a shamba, liquidate it into cash. If you have you have a farm, sell all of it. Liquidate everyone's asset on this earth. If you could liquidate and put them, consolidate all the money together, I am pretty certain that this could have happened. There could have been enough money for there could have been enough money to for everyone, and probably someone could be holding about 100 million. Yeah, everyone could be holding about 100 million. That's just the estimate that I did. Just an estimate, That's just the estimate. That's just an estimate. And I don't know why this guy has just looked at this point and they have turned away. They were coming to this place and they have decided. Anyway, so my point is, every human being deserves a good life. So the order, this world, this capitalism is what has brought all these things of poverty, But again, it calls for you to be aware of what you are capable of what is there, what is meant for you. Yeah, they say that what is meant for you was meant for you. Kama ni yako ni yako. You can't do anything to deny that. So yeah, it's more of honestly, I don't have anything to talk about today. I'm a bit disoriented because I was in a sleepover today, so I actually I'm speaking too fast. Okay, what I'm trying to say is I will strive actually to become a person that really knows what they are talking about, what they know, what Feel the world, make it a better praise for you and for me. Sasa niongee nini sasa, because I'm processing a lot of things. Yesterday was quite a night, man. If you could last in bed for 30 minutes, then that means, hey, you're equally capable to even going for an hour. For how tired you can be doing hey. I equate that. Anyway, let me digress. Not talk about some things. These videos are public, and someone someday will come to hear what I said. So I'm very careful of what I say here. As much as it's my own personal space, but I know at some point I'll be feel the world. I'm seeing some food here. It's from Let's Cook Kenyan Meals. Swali tu, wangapi wenu hulala vyombo vikiwa safi? Yeah. So someone asked, if you cook in the evening, do the dirty utensils do you leave them attended and cleaned? And there's a lady who says that the utensils sleep there in the sink and I sleep on the bed. We see each other in the morning. Yeah. I like that attitude. You need not to worry about some things. Yeah, I see. Hold on. Yeah, you see some comments here. Ningesema kitu kuhusu huu mkono na viungo vinginevyo vingi, but mtanijudge. There's a picture of a hand, of a kid touching the duff. Kama mkono inakaa hivi, mwili si ni kisiki. Mkono za housewife. Huyu mtoto ni kufura ama ni kunona? I'm seeing some comments. Kuna dimples kwa mkono. She means she is asking if the kid is having some dimples on the hand. It's more of a sarcastic nini. Chapo pia zinawekwa mayai alafu kakoni kama kamsaidizi. Ati pikeni hadi chapo na avocado. Pikeni hadi chapati na ya avocado. Kenyans are very funny when interacting with them in Facebook. You don't know. Today I'm a bit disoriented person. So Steam panda. We are brought up knowing the man is the head. And even if you marry a career woman, the kitchen is her business. Hey, by the way, let's talk about You think I'm lying? Okay. We were brought up knowing the man is the head, and even if you marry a career woman, the kitchen is her business. Very right, by the way. You think I am lying? Many men, single and married, can rarely tell you where the knife, salt, sufuria, black pepper, tomatoes, or even socks without turning the whole house upside down, including the bathroom. On the contrary, eyes closed, they can show you the tap water, their wallets, the next game, or even a car model just by engine sounds or brief touch. Men are also good in hiding phones and bank pins. Baba Kamau the other day had to recall his wife back from a 2 weeks interdenominational prayer conference in Eldoret. How did it begin? Before his wife left, he cooked him chapati with unga made from sieved wheat, bran meant for Wanja, their aging cow that had refused to catch seed for 4 years in a row now. For 4 years in a row. Okay. When chapatis were finished, it was time to face the kitchen. A thing that he did in 1987, when his then beautiful youth wife had said enough is enough, and she will not be shaved, her white hair there, and left for any hill she would fall. The kitchen looked like an unfamiliar territory, okay, with zero signs of life. He couldn't even find the basics, like cooking oil or flour. He survived on sweetened water for a day. Okay? Fearing dying of hunger. He called me with my two friends. We only found toothpicks and a sufuria scrubber. Suddenly, Kulevia suggested we find a woman to help unravel the puzzle. Luckily, Wanjeri lives only 2 homes away. When Jari arrived, it took her less than 2 minutes to find everything we couldn't find in a whole day. What's your story? Hey, that's a good story, by the way. Let's see another story, by the way, from this author. I think he has good stories. You know, hey, this man has stories, by the way. His profile has good stories. But let me re-describe the story on how it goes. Anaitwa Kimani Kabengi. So, there's this man, let's call him Paul. Let's call him Paul. Paul is a person that I remember at one point I have had an encounter with guy. What am I saying? My point is, I don't know, man. This was not a good time to record my diary because I honestly don't have anything in mind. I don't bear anything in mind. I really don't. Make it a better place for you and for me. For you and for me. Feel the world. Make it a better place for you and for me. Let me describe the story. So Paul has a wife. I'm restructuring my thoughts, by the way. I'm restructuring my thoughts. Make it a better place for you and for me and Aki man, I'm really trying. There's a man who has a wife, okay? There's a man who is really trying. Aki, I'm reminiscing yesterday's moments. I'm like, guy, why couldn't? Anyway, so we have Paul, a character. He has a wife. This wife has decided, okay, let me go for an interdenominational prayers and even meeting. So she leaves for a while, and before she leaves, she cooks some chapatis for our guy here. Now I can't see myself, that's why I'm looking at Facebook right now. Yeah, I'm looking at Facebook. So we are looking at something. Yeah. So let me come back. So the wife cooks him chapatis and left them there. Chapatis made of wheat flour that is sieved. Yeah, those heavy chapatis. And as he does this, she does that. She cooks for him and then she goes. So the man is left in the house alone. Okay, so he has to survive for about a week or something. No, the guy, as I hear him, as I try to resonate with him, the chapatis end, like they deplete after he eats all of them. After they deplete, the guy is now left to now cook for himself. Cook for any food that he feels that it's enough for him. And finally, hapana, let Facebook just stay there. So as he does this all this time, the man is left there. Okay, you have to forgive me for today. I'm totally off. Like, this is sleepover has just disoriented me kidogo, like confused kidogo. It has given me that confusion kidogo. So the man, as you can see, is going to cook for himself. The last time that he cooked for himself was about 1987, when the girl was still young, and now he wants to marry her. Yeah. That's the only point that he remembers that he cooked for himself. All those years from 1987, it's about 1987. It's a long time, by the way. It's about 35 years or something. So 35 years, you see, that's a very long time. That's a very long time. Yeah, someone hasn't cooked, so he's not familiar with the kitchen. He doesn't know where the cooking oil is, or even know the salt, sufuria. He might have an idea of where they are, but the idea is he hasn't cooked for all those years. So he's sort of the kitchen is a new it's a new territory for him, which he must get familiar with, so that he can have food in the house. So after this happens, so the guy was like, hey, I can't cook, I'm not familiar with this place. So the guy usually eats or even drinks sweetened water. And by sweetened water I mean maji iko na sukari. Maji iko na sukari, by the way. Maji iko na sukari. Maji iko na sukari. Maji iko na sukari. point is maji iko na sukari. Maji iko na sukari, it means that it's black tea. Black tea is that tea that has got tea leaves and water and even I'm sure of that. I think he meant that. So the guy survives on that water, and after a while he tells his friend, man, I'm really struggling, bro. I have many challenges in my house. Therefore I can't, man, I can't. Yeah, I'm really struggling. My wife is away and things are just chaotic in my house. I'm the one cooking for myself. I don't know where. I'm really struggling. So he calls his friends to his house to see what is happening. Okay. And the guy was his friends were like, where you can, there's a place where someone can call for your help and you're like, I can't help here and I'm not willing to help. You figure out what you're doing, but you'll sympathize with them. Una struggle, got challenges. So that's what happened. Luckily for him, he had a neighbor about 2 homes away, or even 2 homes away, who was a lady or even a woman. So he calls her over to cook for him, and in just 3 minutes she knew where everything is, salt, oil, everything, sufuria, kitungu yote, everything. And that's how our guy was able to eat again after a night with crickets. It was the other day that we were talking about responsibilities that everyone in a relationship is supposed to do, or is supposed to. By the way, we are trying to argue on the point of which roles belong to which people. Like, that's the point. Which roles belong to which people? Like, there are certain roles that were meant for men, such as herding and even all that. We had specialization back then when we no longer had civilization. When civilization wasn't still a thing. I don't have storage and I have 2 minutes. My video has just been cut short. So I'm talking about before civilization, we had a specialization of roles, and we have always believed that men have certain roles. We had it's more of a debate the other day. But did I talk about this? I think I didn't, but it's not really a concern. So I met my GF was hosting a visitor. And while I was visiting her, we are conversing about that. We are having that debate, and she's called Eva, by the way. We are having that debate where we are asking ourselves, does a man have special roles in a house? Yeah, there are roles that right now we can't agree that there are roles for women. There are roles for men. Remember, right now we are no longer herding. You're no longer taking cows to the some tasks need to be shared. If you feel like someone needs to cook, let them cook. If the other one don't need to cook, they need not to cook. Like, right now you agree on the rules that you're supposed to do. However, right now you are equals. As much as the authority is what sets the difference. Being a man means that you are in charge. That is the only difference with your partner. Otherwise, you are just equals. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we have that debate and we concluded that you should do what is needed from you. Okay, don't distinguish yourself. Anyway, I don't know what to talk about. I'm disoriented, by the way. So see you by the way tomorrow when I have proper structure in my thinking. Okay, and today I'm placing about 2 trades for that matter to see if I'll be successful. I'm trading fair value games. Yeah. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Remember, if it can be shaken, it can be moved. I don't have storage. Adios.